2K Sports, in association with the Korn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Let's get down to the first hole. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
And there it is.
Not a great start right there, but plenty of holes left in the round.
That's 9 under par for the event. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Oh, stay, stay, stay. That was nearly in the nasty stuff. Now it's on the fairway, sitting pretty.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that putt will drop. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the third. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Pretty good shot there.
This is his second shot. That's just inside the range. They're lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what about the pace on that one? Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And now onto the par 3 fourth hole. Going with the 5-iron here. That was a bit of a miscue.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And that should secure the par on this one. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. Not bad.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That should set up another chance. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Looking for his first birdie of the day. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the 6th. Nicely done. 2 wins so far this season. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Whew. Well, that's an impressive little chip. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. Nicely done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
This is a lengthy putt here. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going to go down the hill and to the right, I believe.
This is on a stupendous line.
And down she goes from outside the range. Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. His second shot here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Unable to find the green on this one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there. He has this putt to save his par. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This would be a great up and down. Oh, be the right club today. Oh, you absolutely love to see that.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Okay, that'll work. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5. Well, that'll work there. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say 31 feet here.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Never up, never in. Putting now for a bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Holding steady in first place after that one. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 15 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 11 under par for the event. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. That's tidy. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
11 feet to the cup. And so close to the birdie. What a shame. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole. Oh, well played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
And hitting yet another green here today.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That's a solid par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from 110 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, well done. And he's down there. You got a read?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Oh, that one almost went in, but that slips past the hole with speed. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yeah, that one will play. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Well, that's one of those shots you wish you had a do-over. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich. Is plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.